everyone who is politicizing this shooting right now is doing it with the hope of preventing the next one. That's the sole motivation. That's the sole reason that Cenk came in here angry today. It's not to win. It is because we would all like to prevent the next one. And the only thing that will prevent the next one is the beginning of action. And you have to have action. And so, no, we will talk about it. And we will talk about it constantly because that's how you get action.
What do we want to win for? Like, I guess they think it's a game, so they project onto us, right? Like, oh, it's a fun game. You win, and so you block the gun legislation, and we lose, or whatever. The point of quote unquote winning on policy is so people stop getting murdered.
Yeah.
What is the point of winning otherwise?
Well, that's our point for winning. That's not everybody's point for winning. The NRA, that could be one of their motivations. It would be nice if they wanted shootings to stop. But we know they have other motivations. They get their funding from gun manufacturers. They want to keep their insane base happy. Like, they have these other alternative motives. We don't have any alternative motives. I'm not shorting Ruger's stock in my spare time. I have no reason to want these companies to go down. You have no ulterior motives except not wanting murders.
Besides which, I'm tired talking to the people who keep claiming, oh, don't politicize things. These are the same sons of bitches that if it's a Muslim, they're ready to drop the bombs half an hour after. Even if it's, sometimes they're not sure yet. Drop the bombs, drop the bombs. We got to invade, we got to kill them all, we got to do, hey, what happened? I thought you didn't want to politicize anything, right? Oh, you do want to politicize it if it suits your political benefit. When it doesn't, when it looks like, oops, you let all the murderers out and you gave them weapons, don't politicize, don't politicize. Yeah. No, it's your fault, okay? You want to cry about me politicizing it? Go ahead and cry, okay? Those families are crying today. That's real tears, not your crocodile tears. So go ahead and give me that fake bullshit that you spew all the time. Yeah, we need legislation. We need to get some decent background checks so all these guys don't have weaponry. Look, we should do a hell of a lot more than that.
Yeah.
But we're never going to win on any of that because this system is so broken, so corrupt, that we can't even begin to think about getting these guns off the street. But isn't 250 million of them enough? It looks like it's way more than enough.
2 bodies inside a suspect vehicle, unknown if they're dead or injured. We're just injured. 1 officer is down. Don't know if he's been killed, but down, and we don't know. Apparently, 1 suspect may be dead. But anyway, it's happening right now. It would appear, but we'll have more information.
Look, my vengeance wants to be celebrated if they're down, right? But that isn't the point. The point is, don't put their names in the press. Don't put their names. It's gonna be inevitable. They're gonna get their pictures, and they're gonna get their faces, and they're gonna get their names in the press, and that's what they were after, and that's what they're going to get.
NRA hostess, what says here, I'll click on it right in Media Matters, just what I was talking about. Democratic presidential candidates are gun control hoes, H-O-E-S, for commenting on the San Bernardino shooting.
After the Paris shooting, which was done by Muslims who were not Syrian refugees, they said we can't allow Syrian refugees into our country. They politicized it so broadly that they applied the policies to different countries and to groups of people who hadn't even been involved in the shooting. But we can't say, if they're shooting up a place in America, maybe we should make it a little bit harder for them to shoot up places in America.
Well, some claim that we couldn't let Syrian refugees in the country because it was a certain percentage chance that they would be terrorists. And that conclusion was inevitable, that some of them would kill us. This is far more inevitable. Why don't we do something about this? You want to talk about a percentage chance? There's a far greater percentage chance that a gun owner is going to kill us than anything else, right? Whether it's terrorism, whether it's Planned Parenthood, whether it's Muslim fundamentalists. So you know what would really help us to stop dying is if we took all of the guns away. You want to do that? All of a sudden you don't want to talk about percentage chances. All of a sudden you don't want to talk about percentage chances, right? When it suits your benefit, percentage chances. You know who we should keep out of the country if you're talking about percentage chances? Men. Men do more crime by an order of magnitude than women. You want to protect us? Keep out all the men. The Norwegian men, the Syrian men, all the men. Keep them all out. You want to do that? Oh, all of a sudden you don't care about percentage chances. Oh, you only care about percentage chances when you want to single out one group that you despise and profile them, hate them, get everybody riled up against them, and then say, well, I didn't say it, I didn't do it, I don't know what you're talking about. But it's them that's the problem, but not the men, not the shooters, not the right wing. John did this story a couple of days ago. You're 5 times as many people killed in America in the last 13 years by right-wing terrorists than Muslim terrorists. Why don't we keep out the right wing from the country? hey, I know the right wing's already here, right? Hey, we can test them. Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz tells me we can test for Christianity and being Muslim. Why don't we test them? Are you right wing or left wing? If you're right wing, you're far more likely to kill us. Get the fuck out of the country. You're not allowed in. You're banned. You're talking about percentage chances, right?
You know who's more bigger?
They have a higher percentage chance of killing us. The right wing does. Keep them out of the country.
There's a higher percentage chance? Gun owners.
That's right. Oh, gun owners.
Almost
You're
100%
gone.
more likely.
Never let another gun owner into the country. They have a far higher chance of killing us.
Let's profile them. You know, you got a beard. You look like you're from a red state. It's going to take you 35 extra minutes to get through airport security. We're going to pat you down. We're going to pat down your whole family. By the way, let me just say this because I'm stuck on this point because I knew they were going to go after us. And even some of the right-wingers who I generally can tolerate were saying it last time at the Planned Parenthood. But this is that Colin Noir. I don't know how to say his first name. Colin Noir. He's the NRA guy you see.
Colin
Noir. So he's the commentator web. So he said that his tweet was, no one knows what the hell's going on in Cali, yet these two gun control thoughts, and that stands for that hoe over there. I never even heard that. Yeah. So and so the guy, that's his tweet that they're talking about it while it's still going on, and they're exploiting it. So he's I don't know how well you can see that there on my computer. He's wearing a Defend Paris T-shirt with a semi-automatic weapon on it. So I guess it's okay to exploit that one, right? Because it's no longer going on.
And
right.
And he says, so we don't know yet. We don't know yet. So they always say, we don't know yet. We don't know all the details. Have they ever come back a week later and said, oh, now we do know the details. Oh, shit, we need to do something about this. It's never happened. There's been 1,000 mass shootings in the past couple years.
And here's what we do know about the San Bernardino shooting. It was a shooting. Here's the detail we do have. There were guns.